Okay, this is example 2 from the PowerPoint, and the question is, how do I multiply matrices? Specifically, how do I multiply these two matrices? Just because it's going to get messy, I wrote it out multiple times. Don't let that throw you right now. The first thing I'm always going to do is I'm always going to write out the dimensions of the matrices I'm trying to multiply. I need to check and make sure I can. So these inner dimensions match. So yes, I can multiply. The outer dimensions are telling me how big my answer is going to be. So my answer is going to be 2 by 2. So I can go ahead and draw that set of brackets right now. So the first thing I want to do, since this is going to be a 2 by 2 answer, I want to find my top left. So that means, since it's top left, I'm going to highlight top and left. These are the things I need to work magic with. I'm going to take this, I'm going to feel like I'm driving it out of a garage, and I'm going to park 1 and 3 right here in order. So I'm going to multiply down and add across. 1 times 2 is 2. 3 times 0 is 0. So this top left will be 2 plus 0. So I'm going to copy that down here. 2 plus 0 is just 2, but I've got my top left figured out. I now want to figure out my top right. So it means I'm going to do top right. Again, I'm going to kind of drive this out of the garage. So I'm going to park 2 here, and I'm going to park 4 here. I'm going to multiply down. I'm going to add across. 2 times 2 is 4. 4 times 0 is 0. So this top right corner becomes 4 plus 0. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite that down here. 4 plus 0 is 4. Now let's work on that bottom left. Bottom left here, so that means bottom and left. I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to take this, I'm going to drive it out, and I'm going to park it here. So again, I'm multiplying down, I'm adding across. So this is going to be 1 times 1 plus 3 times 2. And if I rewrite everything down here, 2 goes here, 4 goes here, 1 plus 6 is 7. The only thing I have left to find is my bottom right. So that means I'm going to highlight bottom right. And again, I'm going to take this, I'm going to drive it out. So 2 goes here, 4 goes here. I'm multiplying down and adding across. And so that gives me 2 times 1, which is 2. 4 times 2, which is 8. I can rewrite this just so it's a little nicer. 2, 4, 7, 10. And that is my answer.